For TraderInsight.com, I'm Adrian Manns, and it's time for your daily dose of the doctor. Today, let's look at a takeover rumor in Dish Network. We see here that the stock has already bounced off of that 61.34 pivot. We are in time-lapse mode here. The entry was at about $61.20 as the stock reversed pretty quickly from that 61.34 pivot. And what are we looking for here? So $60.62 seems to be the logical price objective, right down to the red pivot. We usually go pivot to pivot. I'm going to say just a little bit shy of that for a couple reasons. First off, we've got this fib study here that shows us 60.66 is going to be the 50% retracement. That gets us down under this volume over here, which is very significant. As you can tell, that's where the push to the upside really got its legs. And down here at the 382 retracement, we see that there is support and resistance from the prior session, so $60.82. So we've got to get through this level right here. I expect that's going to take a few seconds. And then we've got that move down to 60.66, which, as I said, 50% retracement. I'm not going to wait for it to hit exactly on that red pivot line, that central pivot. I did post this one in the room just seconds after the alert was issued. Those of you who were there and are wondering how to handle this kind of a trade, you should know by now. But we're going to talk about these at boot camp as well. That's coming up this Sunday through Wednesday here in Orlando, Florida. And I wanted to make sure this was fresh in everybody's mind. So it just so happens we got a good little piece of takeover chatter on DISH, Dish Network Corporation. Now we see the stock coming down into 60.66, and there's the little bounce. Right now, remember, this is time-lapse, so the bounce happened much slower than it is on this particular screen. Gave you a chance to get out if you had your order resting there. If you're waiting for that red pivot, not such good luck, at least not right now, right? Because the stock is starting to retrace back up into that range, which typically is the case. So what do we expect on takeover chatter? Right out of the gate, we're looking for it to hit one of these pivot lines, make a reversal move, fade the news, move down to the next pivot line or close to it, and we are looking for areas of support and resistance in between to tell us whether or not there is going to be a pause, an inflection, or an outright reversal. So there you have it, Dish Network, unconfirmed takeover chatter. That's the way that those trades play out. So if you have any questions, shoot me an email, adrian@traderinsight.com. I hope you had a great trading day today and an even better one on deck for tomorrow. The best trader education anywhere, only from traderinsight.com.